It's like you drive on the wrong side of the road. We drive on the right. It's like you call chips our crisps.
House of Dragons now streaming. No, I don't have to crave. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably watch it with Grimmy later.
But there's a will.
My memory from 2 days ago from 2019. I'll tell you this guy's story. Or my story. So I went to Tesco for a few groceries after I settled in tonight.
Oh, Tesco, I know that place.
Got a chicken and bacon pasta bake, lasagna, fake crab sticks, and a jug of milk for my coffee because we're stupid and don't have coffee cream here. A liter of Coke, 3 cans of Jack Daniels, perfectly mixed whiskey and cola. When I got to the checkout, I asked the lady if she wanted to see my ID, and she was like, "No, darling, I've seen you here before." And I was like, "But I just got to Cardiff today. I'm from Canada." And she said that she knows someone who looks just like me, apparently. I have a doppelganger in Cardiff.
Oh. Okay. That is crazy.
Okay.
You're really funny, aren't you? Hey,
Grandma.
look at that.
Can y'all hear me?
Hi.
We can't see you though.
Alright, so I broke my phone today, unfortunately. Yeah, I broke my my regular headset. Yeah, I broke the microphone off of it, so I have to order me another one, but that's okay. It happens. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah. Been having too much fun with that. I took a really tight turn yesterday going to my parents' house, and it was way faster than I should have been going, and it just held its place. So thank God for that. So
You pop some tires? Not pop, like you pop wheelies? You go up on your side?
on the curve, you can just kind of feel it kind of lifting up, and it was one of those oh shit, but it stuck to the road. I was happy. How's everybody doing?
Doing excellent.
Lee, what'd you think when what I sent yesterday? That little meditation moment with Qui-Gon.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's like poetry. It rhymes. That's what George Lucas always said.
Yeah.
Where, yeah. I think you're right in a sense that like Qui-Gon was preparing himself.
Yeah, it almost like he knew that he was going to die. He was, like you said, preparing himself.
Mm.
I just noticed it yesterday. I was like, wait a minute, that looks familiar.
and also if you think like both of them, when they died, they doing that kind of stuff, it was to become a Force ghost as well.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like a final step that they have to do, which is acceptance.
Accept the living force.
You wondering where that beam of light is coming from? Rudy! I don't know.
I got a thunderstorm outside.
Yeah, if that's what you want to call them.
I was looking at Nintendo news today. There's nothing I've seen besides Hogwarts Legacy being delayed until next year from what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Where's my other phone? Yeah, a second. I got two phones.
Just
I mean, I found a game yesterday that hasn't been released yet that I thought Crystal might like. It's about being a witch traveling the world to
yeah, that sounds
doing
like very
righteous
Crystal.
things and helping people.
Is it like a horror game that's about £2 and it's terrible?
It doesn't have a price yet because it doesn't even have a release date. But it's like a
Let me ban him.
like an exploration building.
Fine, I'll get it. Well, that's not true.
Probably the first thing I see when I'm looking at this Hogwarts Legacy news is Cyberpunk 77.
I play Pokemon Go over it.
Yeah, I'm muted. Thank you so much. Woo! It's Jake. I'm muted. Welcome, level 53 people. We're going to rock and roll. And joining me today is Giggity Gaz. Gaz, how are you today?
Sorry.
And what have you been playing?
I'm good, thanks. I've been playing a little bit of Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Not much.
What do you mean, Fortnite?
Fortnite.
All right.
A bit of Fortnite.
Gaz, I
And
got to
how much
ask
is a
you.
little bit?
Not much.
I got to ask, why
Not
are you
much.
playing Fortnite?
Well, it's just something to play.
Okay, you got Game Pass, right?
I've got Game Pass, yeah.
That's all you
He's
need.
paying so much money for Game Pass and he's opting to play a free game.
Well, I've got the Game Pass and I've got the PS5 Plus thing.
Right, millionaire Gazzy, and all he plays is Fortnite. Fortnite.
No, I've been playing
Fortnite.
other games though.
What have
I've
you been playing
Among
then?
Us. Among Us.
Are you seriously playing that too still?
Yeah, I played it yesterday. I streamed it yesterday.
Guess, come on, dude. A to
Another
Z of
free-to-play game.
A to Z of gaming. Guess, guess you're
And
killing
then
me.
I
You
played
guys start with
Warzone
A.
with Mark.
You what? What's this?
And then we played Warzone with Mark last night.
Did you stream it?
No. Yeah, but it was about, what time was it, Mark? It was about 10 o'clock, something like that. At night.
Around 6 my time, 9 his time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What else you playing?
That was it. But I am thinking about playing Valorant.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that again. I
You
haven't played it
Step
since I had
up.
it on the beta.
did you play CS:GO?
Yes, I played loads of that.
Oh, okay.
Years
Well,
ago.
you'll like Valorant for sure, or
Yeah.
Valorant, whatever you want, however you want to
Valorant.
pronounce it. I probably pronounce it right since you're British. So, but anything else? Anything you're looking forward to playing in the future here, Gaz? Because we need to get you out of
COD.
this Fortnite and Among Us. All right, Call of Duty, of course.
God, I can't think of anything else that's coming out that I'm looking forward to.
All right, all right.
Just COD.
You had a good week though.
Yeah, it's been good. It's
Good.
been good.
Excellent.
It's been all right.
All right, and joining me is just Lightsy. Lightsy, what have you been playing, and how's it going?
I have, let's see, I've put in like 180 hours into Conan Exiles.
Oh my gosh, I tried Conan. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Keep going though. Like, what is the appeal to Conan Exiles or whatever?
I like the building and the animal aspect, taming of the animals, and
All right. Did you stream it at all?
no.
No. All right. Anything else
Yeah,
you've been playing? 180 hours. Now, was that just in the week or last 2 weeks?
That's since I started playing it.
Okay.
I think it's been about a month now.
Wow. That's a lot of Conan, which is cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That new Pokemon game coming out, are you going to get that? Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it, and I'm definitely gonna get it. The legendaries being freaking motorbikes is
What?
insane.
Motorbike
Yeah.
legendaries?
Yeah, so like the legs of the legendaries of the new Pokemon game, like I guess are wheels,
Oh.
and they can turn into a motorbike or bicycle or something that you just ride around on them.
Is there any other Pokemon like that? And how do you, since you're a hardcore Pokemon fan, how do you feel about that legendary?
I mean, you've been able to ride around on different types of Pokemon
Sure.
before, but like nothing that's pretty much turned into a bike.
Yeah, that's
I mean, other than Rotom, but like Rotom goes into the item and kind of like electrifies it
yeah.
and like powers it that way, and not him turning into the item itself. But
Hmm.
I mean, it seems interesting.
All right, cool. No, anything else you've been playing?
No.
All right, cool. And joining me is Mark, aka the Ultimate Hater, 87. Mark, what have you been playing? And how's your week going? New car buyer.
It's going good. Bought a new car, as he said. So this week I've been playing some Fortnite. Warzone, little Power Wash Simulator,
Oh yeah.
MLB The Show. What else have I played? Let's see, MLB The Show, Fall Guys. So I've been playing quite a few different games this week.
So you are legit A to Z of gaming.
Yes, but I'm not sponsored by Elgato.
No, but I get it. He's even got the underwear, Elgato underwear, Gaz. But you're wearing a NASA shirt though. How come you're not wearing an Elgato shirt, Gaz?
I asked for the wrong size, so it's a bit tight.
That's okay. No, I get it. No need to wear something like that. It's like getting a blobby shirt that's too tight and then get ragged on because you didn't wear it. Mark, anything else you're playing? Having a good time with?
No, not that I can think of in the moment.
All right, cool. All right, and joining as always, it's Lee. Lee, what have you been playing? And how's your week going? Or have you really been playing anything?
I've been and he slides the arm along for Elgato.
I saw that, like the gratuitous logo show at the corner, like
Yeah.
Gaz,
Where?
at the top corner, when you pulled your microphone into
Oh.
it's just like Elgato. Awesome.
Well, I got logos everywhere. I got two.
Oh my
hats.
gosh, Gaz. You get
I got the
$100
Elgato
every time
mug.
you say their name, right?
and he makes sure that the arm arcs over his light up thing.
Yep.
It doesn't
Does it look
obscure
nice?
it in any
Does it look
way.
good?
And you can see another gaming chair in the background.
It was
like,
all
if the
done in
white one-
3 gaming chairs or something. Like Mr. Moneybags there. All right, Lee, keep going. It's so funny. We keep coming back to Gaz just because he's a true champion.
Speaking of champions, I've been playing League of Legends, sort of getting back into it, and I kind of regret it because I've been told twice in separate matches throughout this week to uninstall the game, and so it's by people in the matches, that's just excellent.
Why though? Were you that bad?
Well, apparently, but but the thing is that at the end of the day, it's like it's a game. Like people shouldn't care that much about it. It's a game.
No, stop it, Lee.
I'm not intentionally trying to mess it up for them.
Sure, but it's more than that. Like let's pretend I'm playing Sea of Thieves and I have someone from Serbia playing with me. We're pretending here. This is hypothetical. And they just cause such a headache that I have to mute them and then eventually just like unfriend them, put them in the brig and all that stuff. Like hypothetically, it's more than just a game. You put your time, your love, your energy in it. You want a fun experience. And well, that one person may or may have, like hypothetically, may have just ruined my hour.
I want a fun experience, not to be like harassed by my team and told to uninstall the game. Like that's like it goes both ways.
Oh, that's funny.
And also
it's 1:24 UK time. Sorry, go ahead. Just it shows up on Gaz's screen, 1:24 UK time.
And
125 now.
and the thing is like if you, because there's a ranked mode as well.
Yep.
I don't touch ranked mode because I know that I'm not skilled enough.
Oh, so there really
there.
shouldn't be any harassment then, because
exactly.
Yeah. No,
if you care that much, go on ranked. Because that's where people are devoted to actually playing the game properly.
But a lot
whereas I'm there to have a bit of fun.
Sure.
To have a bit of de-stress and not have it added on.
But a lot of that douchery comes from these clowns that think they're amazing, but they play on non-ranked to take on newer players and destroy newer players. But they're just too stupid to play the game properly, and they just have no skill.
Yeah,
that's the equivalent of after Gaz is done streaming, they tell him to just send all his Elgato stuff back. That's the equivalent right there. Gaz streams for fun. And let's say he just has an off day. You know what? Send all your Elgato stuff back. And then he's like, I can't afford the shipping because it's a full crate, a shipper's crate of all of that stuff. So No, I get it. Anything else,
It's
Lee?
a loot box.
Anything else?
No,
No, that's
that's it for me.
All right. I've been playing 2 Point Campus, and that is on Xbox Game Pass. It is wonderful. I am on the very last campus now. I got 3 stars and everything. I'm on the very last one, which is going to take a little while. So I got up a little later today because I went to bed after midnight, and so I was a little cranky. I didn't get to play a little bit. But it's been a wonderful experience. I've been playing Sea of Thieves because I just love that game. Sea of Thieves has just bounced on me again. Like, I never got addicted like this to Sea of Thieves when it first came out or when we tried to play it again. Now I'm just head over heels for the game. I'm having so much fun. It's the new kind of season, I guess, season 7 or whatever. You can buy your own ships. You can name them. James and I played for a few hours yesterday, and we did the.
And one of those hours was spent standing in a circle playing music for a tree to light up.
So I was just going to mention that. So what we did, hey Troy, what we did is we did the season mission. There's like every month and a half, whatever, or every month there's a new mission that they do. They're like, hey, this limited time mission, you get a reward, you'll never get it again. And so I've never done those, and so we're like, all right, let's try this. And so we did it. And it was frustrating at first because you do the mission, and the pirate lord is like, all right, we will get everyone else playing in this, join together and fight together. And so this guy instantly turned on us and destroyed our ship, and he just kept trolling us. So that was frustrating. We're like, all right, let's restart. We did it. And then we joined everybody, which was cool. We finished it. Nobody turned on each other. And it was a really good experience. And then what we did, do you need me to smile, Gaz?
No.
Oh, okay. You're just taking selfies? That's okay, dude. And so what we did is he had to go visit an outpost. So we did an outpost, and there was like 3 or 4 other ships there, and it was like, maybe we should turn around, and we're like, oh, let's just do it. Whatever happens, happens. And these guys said, hey, we have enough people here. If we form an alliance, we could unlock a super rare achievement and do this. And James has way more experience than I do. And he's like, I know nothing about an alliance, how to do it, all of this stuff. So we did it. And even though we had to go to an island, 8 of us had to stand together, be friendly, and play instruments. We messed up a couple times. And so we're just playing music. And it was wonderful. The music was fantastic. There was a storm rolling in, all of that stuff. And we did it. We got the rare achievement. It was the Captain Glitterbeard achievement, and it was really cool. And then we just finished off. But I am loving Sea of Thieves. It's a free-to-play game now. Not free-to-play, sorry. If you have Game Pass, it's free. It's a wonderful experience and a lot of fun. I bought the Plunder Pass. I'm almost done it. And it's just been great. So that's kind of what I've been playing this week. I can't wait to be finished 2 Point Campus because there's a lot of other stuff coming out. But let's jump in. Do you guys like Lord of the Rings? Guys, do you like...
Yes.
Oh, wait. You put your head down, Elgato boy. What?
I was just going to sleep then when you said that.
Are you serious?
Oh.
I don't like it.
Did you watch it?
Oh no.
No, I don't like anything like that. I don't like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, anything like that.
Wow.
Why?
I don't know. It's just not my sort of not my sort of thing. Not my sort of program.
When was the last time you gave them a try?
You want me to kick him?
No. Yes, you. Okay, you look like you're 12, but you're 40. You should have gone through all of that stuff that I did as a little boy, loving the wizardry and RPG stuff, right? Or no?
I like Harry Potter, but I just don't like Lord of the Rings or.
Harry Potter's British. You're not helping our case here, guys.
I guess I'm more dumbfounded that you've never seen Lord of the Rings, but like you just don't like it. I'm telling you, Lord of the Rings is mind-blowing. No, and I'm not talking about The Hobbit, even though I like The Hobbit too. But the original trilogy that came out, the Fellowship of the Ring, that was wonderful. Like, almost better than Star Wars. I'm just saying, for me. And that's saying a lot. All right, guys. Well,
Not that good.
yes, it is.
You know.
Stop it. Shut up, Lee. Or I'll get that frog.
Is better than Star Wars for me.
Oh, Lightsy jumped in. Pop, take that, Lee. That's a 1-2 from Lightsy. So I'll tell you, I love, and yeah, and this isn't the movie TV podcast. I'm just saying, there is a new Lord of the Rings game announced by 2K publisher Private Division, and it says it's a privilege to create a new game set in Middle Earth, especially one that's so different from what fans have played previously. As fans ourselves, we're excited for gamers to explore Middle Earth in the way that have never before introduced new fans to the magic of Lord of the Rings. Now, the last couple that came out, what was it? What was that, Mark? Was it the Shadow? We talked about it before, the Lord of the Rings games. What were the last two that came out?
I can't even. That was back in the first Xbox era. Last one I played.
Is it something called the Two Towers?
Oh no! So Middle Earth Shadow of War. There was that one, which was amazing. That was so much fun. And then they brought out a part 2, which I never played. But these were fantastic. They were unique games. They introduced you to like so much of the world. Lightsy, are you a Lord? You said you like Lord of the Rings, of course, better than Star Wars. But what are your thoughts on a new Lord of the Rings game that's going to be different from anything else that we play?
Oh, it could be interesting. I definitely give it a try, especially if it's an MMO. I don't know if it's going to be an MMO, but
well, they already have one an MMO, right? That's still going, I think. What's it called? Oh, we've got the new Gollum game, of course.
Yeah, so is this separate from the Gollum game?
This is definitely separate from the Gollum game.
Right.
These guys harassing Gas in the chat.
I'm used to it now.
That's so funny. All right, so yeah, this is separate from the Gollum game. Mark, is this something that interests you? I think you had mentioned if I was going to bring up our Game of the Year predictions, and so I'll do that towards the end. But Mark, what are your thoughts on this?
I'm hoping Gollum will still take that. I mean, it's one of those things I'm gonna have to see. You know, if it's going to be like an open world game, it might be interesting to see. I will say that I am not the biggest Lord of the Rings fan.
Yep.
As far as the movie and everything, you know, just a bunch of random people walking around the woods for 3 hours. That's my take of the movie, but I'm sorry.
I'm so disappointed. I'm hurt.
I mean,
it's just like a big D&D game.
Yeah, I mean, if it's going to be like the movies where you're just walking around the woods and stuff like that, then it actually might translate to a good game. But if not, then I mean, I don't know. I think it'll work out way better as a game than it did as a movie.
Are you you're not a Lord of the Rings fan at all? Like the movies?
I mean, they're okay. I mean, I can sit down and watch them and stuff like that. They're pretty good for the most part, but it's literally just a couple of guys walking around the woods for 3 hours.
It hurts.
I mean, it doesn't have like it doesn't have the, you know, the story or the appeal that Star Wars had, you know, the drama with it, the cool lightsabers and stuff like that. And I mean, there's some talking trees and a wizard. I mean,
you're a wizard, Harry.
Well, if you think Marvel is a talking tree and a wizard,
that is true. That is true. That is true. But there's a lot of other characters with than a talking tree, and the talking tree from Marvel only says one line,
and it's Vin Diesel's best acting he's ever done.
Yes, agreed. I 100% agree.
I am Groot. I am Groot. All right. This has gone a terrible way, more than I thought it was going to, and it all started with Gaz, and it really hurts. And Mark has cut me deep. It's just me and Lightsy standing out on an edge here about Lord of the Rings. Let's go to Lee. Lee, what are your thoughts on this possible Lord of the Rings? Well, this Lord of the Rings game made by 2K. We won't get into the 2K thing yet, but what are your thoughts on the new Lord of the Rings game?
I think it's good stuff. Like Lord of the Rings is sort of gaining momentum again because it's got the Gollum game, it's got the show that's coming out
Oh, right.
next month, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's got like the fans of the Lord of the Rings who have been like dormant for a while.
Yep.
They've got like a reason to have their voices heard again, and it's a very like loyal fan base. So I think the game, if it's done right, I think it'll do well. If I'm not exactly envisioning it to be on the same level as like the Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy game that's coming out.
Yeah. We don't know anything yet, though. On both parties, we don't know on either side. So keep going.
No, but we have like a general idea on what the Harry Potter game is going to be, and I think that's probably going to be like a grander production than Lord of the Rings. Even though I think the films are excellent.
So, okay, cool. So let's segue into Harry Potter Legacy or Hogwarts Legacy. It's delayed until next year.
Yeah.
Guess, you brought up Harry Potter. Were you excited for Hogwarts Legacy? I don't remember if you said you were or not.
I wouldn't say I was excited for it, but I was going to try it.
Okay.
He's excited for the next patch of Among Us. So.
Yes.
There you go.
For the new skins.
Oh my gosh. I don't understand gas whatsoever. I really don't. Something robust and amazing as Hogwarts Legacy. He's like, I'll try it. But then you get Among Us, which is so linear. You do one thing, he's like, yeah, pelvic thrusting Among Us. Yeah. Elgato. All right. I get it. I don't really understand it. I don't know. But all right, Lightsy, Hogwarts Legacy. Is this I get that if you push a game ahead, you have more time to develop, which is wonderful. But we are freaking out for Hogwarts Legacy. I think you were too. I think you were just super ecstatic for it. So what are your thoughts on another, I think, 6 months dev time, I believe it's going to be?
I'm really hoping at this point it's not another cyberpunk.
Oh, stop that. No.
Like, it's been pushed twice now. And it's just...
Has it been twice?
Yeah, like, when they first announced it, they said it was going to be coming in 2022.
Yep.
Or 2021, or whenever it was. And then it got pushed to 2022, and now it's 2023, and...
Yeah, we'll see. So we'll talk about Gamescom later on. And we're gonna, so anyways, that's that. But I'm so disappointed, but like I understand too, because I don't want a cyberpunk issue. I was super excited for cyberpunk. It better
be a good game at this point. Like,
exactly.
Flawless, like.
Yeah, is it coming out for PC?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so for your sake as well, because I know that's what you mainly play now is PC games. All right, Mark, Hogwarts Legacy.
It sucks that it's been delayed again. Like Lightsy said, it was supposed to come out 2021, and here we are, late 20. Well, not late, but we're in late August of 2022 right now, and they're talking about another 6 months delay. Oof. Obviously, they don't want another cyberpunk issue, and I think they probably realize that this game has a lot of potential of selling a lot of copies stuff like that. There's a lot of attention to this game, and because it's there's been Lego Harry Potter, which has been a good franchise for them and stuff like that. But this is something completely different, and they have a potential of building a very large audience and very large franchise based off of this one game. So, I mean, you can't mess it up. You can't mess it up like Cyberpunk did. So I'm actually glad. I'd rather wait the extra time to have a fully complete game
Yeah.
I'm sure when it gets released, there's going to be some glitches. That's just an ongoing
Yeah.
thing. It seems like there's going to be a few here or there, but I'm interested to see how long it takes before they fix whatever glitches or whatever they come across. I want to see how strong their support team is.
I want to know why. Why the 6-month delay?
Well, from what I read is because the animation of the characters, they said it looks heavy.
Okay.
I mean, I guess the characters' movement and stuff like that.
So it's not smooth or okay.
Sluggish. Yeah.
That I understand, because if they graphically mess it up in 2022, graphically, people need phenomenally graphic amazing. Yeah.
Not a.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so if that's the way it comes off, we'll all complain no matter how fun the game is. Even though the majority of the older folks are like, I just want a fun game, but honestly, I want mega graphics as well. So Lee, I'm going to ask you, it's kind of a silly question, but do you think this is going to hurt day one sales? Do you think people are going to be like, screw this, I don't know what's going to happen, they broke my trust again? Because, you know, a lot of gamers can get upset and a little whiny. Do you think this is going to hurt day one sales, possibly?
Yeah, I think it's going to hurt it a little bit. But I think day one sales for a lot of stuff has been damaged by the reputation of other games, such as Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Because then people won't be too like sort of rash in terms of, I want to be the first one to get it. I want to get it first day, and then they find out that it sucks, and they don't want to do that. So that, like, maybe more people would want to see it, like, see some people get it, see what their reaction is, and then get it themselves instead of just the initial buy. But I think with with this, with it being delayed, I think that's kind of good that it's delayed, because I'd rather have it delayed and have it done right than to have it sort of done sloppy and
no, makes sense,
and unpolished.
Are you going to get it?
If I can.
Well, it's next year, right?
Well, yeah. Like what is it going to be available on?
Xbox, PlayStation, as far as I know.
Right. Well, yeah, I'm sure I could get it.
So, guess. Nintendo Switch as well?
Wasn't it? I don't know.
I don't know. I think it'd be too graphically intensive for it.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was coming out on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I don't know. Gaz, day one purchase for you?
For Hogwarts?
Yes, Legacy, Hogwarts Legacy.
Probably not.
Okay. All right.
Probably not.
Lightsy.
Probably a little bit later on.
Lightsy, day one purchase for you?
If it's PC, if it's on PC, probably, yeah.
Okay. Lee, if you have your Xbox Series X, day one purchase for you?
I don't think I'd ever buy anything day one purchase.
Wow.
So,
okay.
Because of the reason where it's like I want to see what things are like before getting it myself.
Okay, Mark, day one purchase for you?
Yes, I'm gonna trust the game developers.
Yeah, day one purchase for me too. All right, cool. All right, you guys Gaz, are you a Ghostbusters fan?
Oh, I love Ghostbusters.
Lightsy, Ghostbusters fan?
Finally.
Yeah, I was gonna say finally a British person who likes something. Oh yeah, you showed us that before. That's cool. Lightsy, Ghostbuster fan?
I've never really seen the movies.
You've never seen the movies? Okay, that's something you and Grim should do. Watch the original.
See it? I've never seen Lord of the Rings. She hasn't seen Ghostbusters. Oh, okay.
You said you have seen it and you didn't like them.
No, he said he didn't see them. No, so Gaz.
I didn't see them, and now
Gaz.
Lexi said she hasn't seen Ghostbusters, and
Gaz.
that's all right.
No.
Different when you say that you haven't seen it, and not that you don't like it. I didn't say that I don't like it.
Giggity
I just
Gaz.
said that I haven't.
Oh, okay,
seen
I
it.
got you now.
I just want to say there's Lord of the Rings and then there's Ghostbusters, okay?
Yeah.
Ghostbusters is still awesome.
No.
Lord of the Rings took the world over.
Yeah.
There's
That's
a huge
Ghostbusters.
no to you, but if you look at both the Ghostbusters hype and Lord of the Rings hype, there's no comparison whatsoever. Not even a tiny bit. So it's shocking that you didn't like or even seen Lord of the Rings. But if she hasn't seen Ghostbusters, came out in the early 80s, it's like, okay. You guys should watch it. But Lord of the Rings is like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Get your life together. Cast Elgato aside and fire up Lord of the Rings and watch it. All right. I appreciate you coming at me, but you're wrong on this one. Mark.
My brother-in-law sent me home with the first Lord of the Rings DVD,
Yep.
extended DVD, so that I would watch it because he was ashamed that I hadn't.
That's what I'm saying. The hype around Lord of the Rings is astronomical compared to Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is awesome. It's a beloved show in the 80s, but Lord of the Rings, which is just next level. It's on par to be is a global phenomenon franchise. All right, we're talking lots of movies. This is awesome. Mark, Ghostbusters fan.
Yeah, I'd take it over Lord of the Rings.
No wonder you
But,
hang out with Gaz now. This is terrible.
But but
I love Mark even more now.
but I mean, Ghostbusters had the better soundtrack too. I mean, I'm just saying. But
Yeah, no fight here.
Yes, Ghostbusters fan.
All right, Lee, Ghostbusters fan.
Yeah, I think 3 out of the 4 have been good.
Okay, hold on. Are you referring to the all girls one?
Yeah.
I enjoyed the all girls one.
Did you?
That was
did.
rubbish.
Okay.
It wasn't rubbish. It was good.
Okay. I mean, to each their own. I think the other ones are a lot better.
100%, no argument. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
The all girls one was funny. It was fun. Good actresses. Anyways, we could debate that because I'm going to make you watch it again. So, the developers who made Friday the 13th, that beloved Friday the 13th game, has made the Ghostbusters game, and it's coming out this October. Now, it says Ghostbusters returns to Xbox with a new multiplayer game this October. It's PlayStation as well. As a Ghostbuster, join with other Ghostbusters to chase and trap ghosts in museums, prisons, hotels, and more, and capture the ghosts before they can fully haunt the areas. Or, as the ghost, hide, sneak, surprise, scare, and of course slime Ghostbusters and civilians until everything has gone completely spooky. Use trickery, deception, and ectoplasm to gain the upper hand and drive the Ghostbusters out. So, it looks like it's a 5-player multiplayer game. You either play as the ghost or you play the Ghostbusters. It looks like it's going to be a blast. The difference is, besides the franchise, it is E for everybody. It's going to be a fun sort of game, not an adult-based game like Friday the 13th was. So.
Cheeks.
What's that? No sweet
No
cheeks.
sweet
You're right.
cheeks.
Rip sweet cheeks. So other than that, it sounds like it's going to be a blast. I think I'm going to get it. Gaz, I want to get it. Gaz, are you going to get this?
I'm going to get it.
Are you going to play it, though?
I'm going to play it.
More than once?
I'm still going to play Among Us, but I'll still play it.
All right, excellent. Oh, my gosh. All right, Lightsy, is this something that interests you?
You'll probably get it.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's cross-platform so we can all play. Mark, is this something that excites you?
I'm hoping it's cross-platform as well, but yeah. I mean, Friday the 13th is fantastic. It has been updated and since the lawsuit and stuff like that. But I mean, it was still a really fun game and something that I'll occasionally play once every few months or so. But I mean, it's just a good time and everything, especially with friends.
Oh, yeah, you're right, and that's going to be the cool part. Lee, is this something that excites you?
Yeah, I mean, like it sort of went away a little bit when you said it was E for everyone. It's sort of like, well, for because what kind of like action are we gonna really expect? Like, because it's made by the Friday the 13th developers, like their team. So it's like I was expecting something more along that sort of more adult line, but then he said E for everyone, and
It
it's
is.
like, well, what are we like? Are we gonna get like a I don't know?
You'll get Slimer. They've shown Slimer. I'm
Right.
not sure what the other ghosts will be, but we do have Slimer.
I'm sure one of the ghosts is the old woman from the library.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
Could be. So yeah,
Yeah,
this.
but then they wouldn't want to make it too scary because then it's like it sort of goes against the everyone aspect.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be lots of fun, lots of excitement. So we'll see. It comes out October. It'd be a great time for Halloween gameplay and stuff. So we'll figure it all out. We'll have a good time with that. Gaz, you said you had some Call of Duty news.
Call of Duty. Yes.
What do we got?
There has been some leaks gun wise.
Oh, gun-wise? Okay.
Gun wise.
Good.
To me, it's got that Modern Warfare 3 vibe. Looking at these guns, like the ACR, the M4, the Uzi, whatever you want to call it, the Scar L, the MTAR, Uzi, the Bison.
Bison. Mhm.
Bison.
Guys, you're not helping our case here. Like, come on.
What? I don't know how to say these, do I?
No, you know
we
what?
got the
I'm not going to say a
M4A1.
thing, Gaz. I'm not going to say a thing. James, right now, hopefully he's listening.
He would tear you apart.
Keep going. What else we got?
Well, it's coming out the 16th and the 17th for PlayStation.
Of what? September?
Rightfully so. Yes.
So the new COD comes out then?
No, this is for the beta.
Oh, okay.
And then the open beta is September the 18th to the 20th for
Yep.
PlayStation. And then cross-play beta, so it's PlayStation and Xbox, September the 22nd to the 23rd. And then open beta for everybody, September the 24th and the 26th.
Okay. Anything
So-
else with that?
I have been looking for more leaks, but it's not concrete yet. It's not. It hasn't been proven that is the map. There is one being confirmed, and it's on a Formula One track. In America, I think, an American F1 track.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of it because it was announced like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So that's going to be pretty cool. So
Okay. Excellent. Mark, did you have any Nintendo news?
No, just Nintendo fans are waiting on Breath of the Wild 2. That's about it. And what in the news on Hogwarts Legacy, that's the only thing I really seen pull up for Nintendo.
Did you say
Right.
Hogwarts Legacy for
That's all.
Nintendo?
Yes. When I was looking at Nintendo news, Hogwarts Legacy pulled up on that. Animal Crossing Switch. That's the other thing I've seen.
Oh, yeah, with the new tomato event or something, and they are offering a
Yes.
free tomato shirt.
I still haven't started that game up in like a year.
Oh, really? It's been that long?
Well, since like the DLC pack came out.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. So I'm reading here for Hogwarts Legacy, it's saying Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and Series S, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. So it's coming out for everything. So we'll see. The Nintendo is going to be funny. I can't wait to see how that runs on there. It should be interesting. But we'll see what happens. All right, Gaz, are you...
another one, Saints Row is coming out this week as well
Oh, yeah.
on PlayStation and Xbox.
Are you Saints Row fan?
I haven't played it, but Coke Media sent me a code.
Oh,
to
wow,
borrow.
okay.
I can't stream it until tomorrow at 3 p.m. UK time.
Okay, so
Because there's an embargo on it.
you must have known what I was going to talk about next. Because, are you a GTA fan?
Yes.
You're a GTA fan? Lightsy, you GTA fan? I know we've talked about Grand Theft Auto. No, that's a down. All right, Lee, how about you?
I'm yeah, sure.
All right, cool. Mark, are you a GTA fan?
Absolutely.
So this shouldn't be a surprise to anyone, but they didn't do it for GTA 5, which was horrifying, even though the game's still going strong. Rockstar will reportedly make proper single-player DLC for GTA 6, which is super, super exciting because I love Rockstar games. I love the GTA series, and to have proper DLC. We had it in GTA 4. They had the Ballad of Gay Tony, and I forget the other one. I think it was the Motorcycle Gang single-player DLC, which was cool as well.
Yep.
So that's great. That's great news. But there is
So they're making the DLC for GTA 6 before they're making GTA 6.
no.
Sounds like it.
No, so what they're saying is it says reportedly make proper single player DLC. So the DLC that they're going to bring out for GTA 6 is going to be single player, like they used to, as opposed where GTA 5 it's all online stuff. So I imagine online is going to be so crazy and incredible and people are going to play for 30 years, where the DLC for single player may just take back seat. So, but they're saying they're going to make some proper stuff. So, guess, as a GTA fan, the rumor is one of the protagonists you're going to be female. If not the protagonist, you're going to be female. Does that hurt or annoy you in any way, your experience to play this game?
Not really. It doesn't really bother me.
Okay, cool. Lightsy, if you were going to pick this up, or in your case, since you're not a fan of GTA, having a female protagonist, does this like make you want to try it out possibly?
No, I don't think that alone would change my mind about it.
All right, cool. Mark, how about you? Does the female protagonist bug you at all?
No, not one bit. I mean, they know what they're doing with those GTA games. I'm just wondering how far in the next gen systems are we going to go into with GTA 6?
Oh man,
We'll be on PlayStation 9.
Well, this
Probably.
GTA 5's gone on how long? 10 years almost?
Something like that.
I think so.
Something like
One sec.
Was it
GTA.
2012?
GTA 5
Or
came out
2011?
September 17th, 2013. We're on 9 years. Coming up on 9 years. And and they're still doing updates and all of this stuff. So, Lee, does this affect your gameplay experience whatsoever with a female protagonist for GTA? If it's true.
Nope.
All right. So,
I mean, like, if because they should give people the option, I guess. Like, and I know that would, if anything, enhance your experience playing it, Paul,
I suppose that's true.
because you often play as
Female
female
characters.
characters. Yeah.
And it's not a fetish or anything like that, or I want to be a woman. It goes back to when I was a kid. Street Fighter 2, I always played as Chun-Li, and I love awesome female characters in games. So that's it. There's nothing weird or anything like that. And go ahead, guess.
I think every single GTA that's come out so far, it's always been a male figure. So it just makes a change for it to be a female.
Exactly. So where I was going with this is social media is wonderful and nightmarishly horrible all at the same time. And so if you have, when they announced, or they didn't announce it, I think IGN reported possibly female main story character. People got all angry and crazy. Oh, I can't relate to this and blah, blah, blah. And with all honesty, a lot of these games are just role-playing games. You don't have to relate with a lot of the characters.
I would hope that you don't relate to a lot of stuff in GTA.
Yeah, I suppose. I just robbed this person. I relate. I can relate to that. But yeah,
Nobody relates to Trevor.
No, and they say Trevor's supposed to be Canadian. I'm Canadian, and Trevor is not Canadian. There's no way. He's not even like the Trailer Park Boys or whatever. And Lightsy's Canadian in Nova Scotia, so and there's nothing. There's nothing about Trevor that says, "Well, that guy's Canadian." I didn't even think he says "A" in any of his stuff. So, anyways, but yeah, GTA 6. I'm really looking forward to it because I love the story modes. And you look at Red Dead Redemption 2, and Red Dead Redemption 1. All of that, it's incredible stories, wonderful gameplay. So I couldn't care less if they have a female protagonist. But social media went crazy. People online on Facebook, Twitter, all of this stupid stuff just got angry and all upset that if you have to play a female character. And I was like, what's the big deal? It really doesn't matter. Just enjoy the game, get into the gameplay, and have a wonderful, wonderful time. All right, any other thoughts on GTA 6, guys? I think we're going to, since that's going to be a giant release, every new update, we'll just keep talking about stuff that's coming out for it and different updates like that. So let's finish up with Gamescom starting, it's supposed to start Wednesday, but Jeff Keighley has this wonderful stuff. The opening night is Tuesday. So it's 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. CEST. So that means at 5 o'clock, or hold on, 2 p.m. Eastern, 3 o'clock my time, is it? Ooh, 3 o'clock my time, which is my stream time. We may have to do a reaction to all of this wonderful stuff because it was announced which games will be covered. Keighley has confirmed there will be an ONL announcements, which opening night live announcements around the following games. And let me know if you guys have heard any of this stuff. The Outlast Trials. Any of you guys familiar with the Outlast games?
Yeah.
Do you like them? I've seen you stream them, haven't you, guys? Outlast?
Yeah, I've streamed them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've streamed them. Yeah,
I did
It's
all
been a
of
while
part
ago.
2, and that was friggin' nuts.
It
Lightsy.
is creepy.
It is creepy. Outlast? Okay, Mark, Outlast?
I've heard of it, but I haven't played it.
All right, Lee? So,
Nope.
Outlast Trials. I'm not sure what it's about. It's going to be really cool, though. It's going to be cool. Gotham Knights, which is a huge game that's coming out, which is Lee's favorite brand, DC over Marvel. And so Gotham Knights is coming out. We'll see what that's like. It's going to be exciting. And are you guys excited for Gotham Knights? Oh, Mark gave that thumbs up. Yeah.
Let me guess. Batman.
What do you? No, but I don't think Batman's in it. I don't think you play as one of the characters is Robin, I believe. But Mark, give me a little breakdown. What's your excitement for Gotham Knights?
Well, if it's anything like hands down out of all the superhero games and everything, Batman's been by far the best out. Batman and Spider-Man. Excuse me, I left Spider-Man out. But those two games are by far the best superhero games out there. The Arkham series and everything was fantastic.
So good.
Really, really good. If anybody wants to know how to make a superhero game, they need to follow that formula.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited to play that if it's made by the same developers.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, High on Life. Have you guys heard of High on Life? Okay, hold on. Maestro just overstepped here, guys. He's saying Sentry is greater than Superman. I think that's wrong.
Who's Sentry?
Yeah, I don't know who Sentry is, but
Yeah, I
Superman
think
is the best. I'm just saying. All right, go ahead. Sorry. All right, so High on Life. I've never even heard of that game. Let me take to the Googles. And High on Life. High on Life is an upcoming comedic biopunk first-person shooter by Squanch Games. It was conceived by Justin Rowland, who is known for his work on the TV series Rick and Morty and Solar Opposites. It takes place in a colorful, absurdist science fiction world and features anthropomorphic talking guns. Yep, okay. Honkai Star Rail. Have you guys heard of Honkai Star Rail?
Bless you. No.
Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail is an upcoming free-to-play 3D tactical role-playing game developed and published by Hoyoverse. It is the fourth installment of the Honkai series. Okay, I have no clue. Hogwarts Legacy. Now, this is where I wanted to get to. Hogwarts Legacy is going to be shown, and apparently there's going to be a bunch of new stuff going to be talked about at Gamescom. So this is what's going to be super exciting for me. My opinion only, I still love Superman. All right, that's cool. All right, and so Callisto Protocol, what? That sounds familiar. The Callisto Protocol. Have you guys heard of that? Well, I don't know. I was all excited about these, but Callisto Protocol is an upcoming survival horror video game based by Striking Distance Studios and published by Crafton. It is scheduled for release on December 2nd, 2022, directed by Glenn Schofield, who had previously. Okay. So it actually looks really friggin' good. Whew. Okay. Okay. Let's go with The Expanse, a Telltale series. Now, Telltale Games is back big time, which is wonderful. Maestro was actually telling me to watch the TV show called The Expanse. It's The Expanse, right? I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon Prime. I have it in my, and I still haven't done it because I'm a loser. Yeah, The Expanse. They're on like season 5. So Telltale Games. Okay, we're all fans of Telltale Games, right? Gaz, you fan of
All right.
Telltale Games?
What sort of games do they do?
Walking Dead, Telltale.
Oh, I'm not a fan of zombie games.
The Wolf Among Us,
Why do we have you on here?
said by the fellow Brit. The Walking Dead or The Wolf Among Us?
No, I never
Mm,
played
what-
that.
Well,
Wolf Among Us.
you played that a bit as well, Paul, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I played the whole thing. I love all of these. Hold on, let's just guess. You just you shock me, my man. You really do. All right, so they've done the Walking Dead series, which is brilliant. Guess I'm telling you right now. I challenge you to play the very first Walking Dead Telltale games.
Is it on Game Pass?
No.
I'm in it.
This is where I met Lee, is playing this game. Now, I want to say it's not necessarily a zombie game. These are story-driven games that you make decisions. That's it.
Okay. Right. Okay.
I challenge you to play the
Featuring
very
zombies.
first one on stream. It's the very first game that ever made me cry. Not
Oh, what
because
was it
I was
called?
scared. The Walking Dead. Telltale
The
Games
Walking
Walking Dead. I want you... Sorry about my dog. Steph's parents are coming, and so my dog barks at the car for some odd reason. And I'm not out there to tell her to stop. Oh, Isaiah's just telling her to stop now. So, I challenge you to do it on stream, play it, love it, and just have a wonderful time.
God,
There's...
is that? It looks like a comic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no. No, I don't like the comic one.
You don't like the comic one? What do you mean?
Yeah, it looks more like a comic, doesn't it? The characters,
Yeah.
comic characters.
What's wrong with that?
I like more realism.
Do you like more realism?
Um,
Okay,
let's
hold
see
on.
that here.
Let's see.
Well, she was sleeping anyway, so I don't know. It's
Passed out.
fantastic. Oh, there she is.
Oh,
There she is.
There's Lightsy. Kinda. Maybe
We
she fell
can't
back.
see you.
Oh, there you are. You fell
you
asleep
are.
there. So, all right, good to see you. Anime greater than
I get it.
movies. Maestro, stop it. Oh my gosh, he's triggering me right now. All right, so yeah, Gaz, please do it.
I'll
You
have a look.
play Among Us.
Guys, like, and you play Fortnite. That's not realistic at all.
I like
Well, yeah,
realism. Did you
that's
guys
true.
hear that? I like realism. And he streams every day Fortnite and Among Us. All right, anyways. Oh, you're killing me. It just hurts. I don't understand, guys. All right, Telltale Games, The Expanse is coming out. I'm super excited. The Wolf Among Us 2 is coming out. These are not your kid-friendly games, guys, is what I'm telling you. These are games that are pretty hardcore. They're very story-driven, and you just get sucked in. The Walking Dead is probably one of the top best games ever. It's that good. All right. Let's move on. Gaz just consumes all of my time.
I think you need to rebrand, guys. I think you should be called Elgato of Gaming. And then-
The Elgato Gaming. I love that. Gaz, the Elgato of Gaming. I think that should. You need to coin that phrase and put it down at the bottom. The Elgato of Gaming. I think that's fantastic. Dying
No,
Light
you
2.
do, yeah.
Dying Light 2. The Bloody Ties DLC is coming out. So that should be really excellent. If you like Dying Light 2, I've never played. I played the first one, didn't like it. It was all right. It's a zombie game. Mark, are you a Dying Light fan?
Yeah, I like the first one. I played a bit of the second one with my nephew. It was okay. It was nowhere near as good as the first one.
All right. Lightsy, are you a Dying Light fan?
I've been trying to get Grim to play it with me
Okay.
on Xbox Game Pass, but
The
we
first
haven't
one or
got along
second
with
one?
it. The first one.
People love the first one. I just wasn't a fan, I think, because as soon as I streamed it, I had a couple people who joined me, and they gave. I think Swalix was one of the first. He joined me, and they gave me super weapons, and it just wasn't fun after that. So, Sonic Frontiers, a new Sonic game, Return to Monkey Island. So, let's see, Return to Monkey. If it's the same thing as I'm talking about, there's an old monkey. Yes, okay. So the very first one is The Curse of Monkey Island that came out. No, The Secret of Monkey Island was 1990. So there's a full series of Monkey Islands. It almost looks like it's pirate themed, but I've never played them. But apparently they're doing a new one. And are you ready for this? Goat Simulator 3. Gaz, you're a Goat Simulator fan, right? Because you love realism.
Actually, I do like Goat Simulator.
It's hilarious, okay? Goat Simulator is a riot. There is a very embarrassing video of me playing Goat Simulator 2 that I did and posted on YouTube. Don't watch it because it's just stupid.
There's no Goat Simulator 2 yet.
Wait, what? What is it? Yeah.
There was.
It's just Goat Simulator.
Because they brought the space, didn't they? They brought the space the Goat Space Simulator.
Oh, so part 2 is just called...
Zombie.
All right, yeah, so Goat Simulator. All right, yeah, Lightsy, you're right. Came out 2014, April 1st. And it is funny, and Isaac was the first one that showed me that. So, yeah, Games Pass. Oh, and a new game by Subnautica developers. All right, have you guys played some Subnautica? Lightsy, are you a Subnautica player? Ooh, guys, give that a go.
I haven't played it, but I'd say I know a fair bit about it.
Yeah,
It looks really cool.
7 ads?
You got 7 ads?
7 ads, yeah.
Just Twitch is so stupid. Yeah, so Subnautica, fun game, free on Game Pass. Give it a try. I say once a week, Gas streams a game from Game Pass. That's different from what he plays.
1 week.
1 day a week, you take a Game Pass game and play it.
Okay.
Gonna be Power Wash Simulator. Watch.
I even say
Yeah, I enjoy that.
I would even say play a game, Sea of Thieves with me.
For that, I've got it installed.
You've got it installed?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he won't play because it's not realistic.
I've sucked off.
Yeah, is
Splatoon
that
3, one of them.
what's that, Lightsy?
One of the ads was Splatoon 3.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Splatoon 3. That's coming out soon.
September 9th.
Yeah.
Are we getting Splatoon 3?
No.
Okay. Gaz says no. Mark, you getting Splatoon 3?
I'm waiting to see on that.
Yeah. I want it, play with cat drakes, but like I just don't want to put that insane grind in that game because part 2 was just ridiculous. The leveling up system is terrible. And I just don't want to play for hours and hours and hours and hours.
On the same 2 maps.
Yeah, for an hour. The same 2 maps. All right, guys, that's it. Is there anything else?
Trivia.
We're going to have trivia. Yeah. But what's that, Lacey?
I did see that there's a League of Legends MMO coming.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. I read an article about that last night. And the way that they announced it, I guess, was just by creating job title. Hiring was how they announced it.
Wow.
Hiring, so it'll be a long time in the works then.
So it says the League of Legends MMO has been rumored since 2020 after lead designer of Riot Games Greg Street proclaimed on Twitter that he was very pleased with his new job role and that the big things were coming to the League of Legends universe. But but I imagine there is new stuff. Ooh, early combat leaks, Lightsy.
Mm-hmm.
I am zero interested. But Lee, there you go. An MMO you could get.
Yeah.
The problem is MMOs are insanely time consuming. They suck up your life and time, and they're wonderful. I do love me an
That's what I like
MMO.
about it.
What's that?
That's what I like about it.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, but all you do is team fighting tactics.
Who does?
I haven't even
Lightsy.
been playing that in the last couple of months. Okay.
Yeah, Lee, take that. She gave you the. She dropped the okay, bro. Don't call me out. That's exactly what that was. No, we just need Gaz to get that same attitude. Paul, why don't you just shut up, okay? I don't care. I'll play what I want to play. Idiot.
It's 16 minutes past 2. Look at my clock.
Look at the new designs. I saw a ducky earlier. All right, cool. Hold on. Do we want to
You've
visit
done that too well then.
our year of our predictions for Game of the Year? Do we want to just tap into it for a sec, since we're over halfway through? Ooh, she claw ya?
Got a claw in the thigh.
That sucks. All right, hold on. Let's do Game of the Year predictions. You ready? Lightsy says Harry Potter, which is the new Harry Potter game, Nightingale, Zelda, or Dying Light. And so those are the four.
Harry Potter now because it's been delayed until the next year.
I know, but that's what we chose. Gaz says Gran Torino and Starfield. Lee said Breath of the Wild 2. Mark went with
That's not going to happen this year.
No, Mark went with Breath of the Wild 2, God of War, Lord of the Ring, Gollum, or Hogwarts, and I said Starfield. So this is where we're at, guys, and we're like,
I'm changing mine to Stray because that
Nope.
actually came out this year.
no, you can't change it. Even though Lightsy killed us on the Game Awards, and this is when we'll actually say, hey, this is where we're at for the Game Awards, and this is what we're going to talk about. So I'm excited. These are our predictions, and we'll see what's up. I don't know why the 3 have multiple predictions. I don't know why I marked those down, but we did. Me and Lee are the only ones that chose one. So,
Oh, well, I chose Golem. Golem is my true Game of the Year candidate.
yep.
I mean, winner.
When is that coming
Everybody
out?
else is a candidate.
Lord of the Rings, Golem. Showing a release. Let me do release date. Because it still says 2022, November 30th. Hold on. With the Namco agreement announcement, the game was delayed till 2022. It was announced on Game's official Twitter page. Developers are currently targeting a release date of September 1st, 2022 on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. The Switch version will be announced to be coming November 30th. It's supposed to be coming. Wow. Hey, King. All right, so that's where we're at. Now, let's jump into trivia time. We are done. Lee's trivia, Paul's at 26, Mark is at 19, Lightsy's at 15, Gaz is at 13. Lee, how many questions do you have?
2.
Oh my gosh, why do you hate trivia so much? Trivia is amazing.
Yeah, because it's hard to make questions now. Because I've done 2 questions for 53 weeks. So I've done it for like 50. So I've done it over a year.
Right.
And I've done 2 questions.
Right.
And there's only so many questions that can be made.
Does anybody else want to take that on, or do you want me just to tear him down about that? Because that's silly.
The games there are out there, you can't come up with 2 questions.
Yeah, but we've got Lord of the Rings hater, we've got GTA hater, and we've got another Lord of the Rings hater, and you all play different kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
How do I find questions? How do I find questions that accommodate you all?
So no, you don't have to do that. You just choose 2 questions.
accommodate.
It doesn't have to be relevant to today's show, my friend.
That's not how Jeopardy works. Jeopardy doesn't accommodate to what people know.
It's just
They
like,
make you study everything before you go on the show. You have to be smart.
come on, Alex Trebek. So Lee,
I didn't get that reference.
James said, "Stop winging." So all you have to take that, James. Take that. The guy who makes fun of everybody who misspells or mispronounces, like he said, "Stop winging." All right. So Lee, all you have to do, dude, is just come up with 2 questions. That's it. And it doesn't
Okay.
matter, just around the gaming universe before the, or take James's ones that he sends. And we are
Well,
good.
you only send me 8, and I've used them all.
He only sent you 8. He's not doing his job either. All right, I
You
understand.
said he sent you a big long list of them.
No, you send me 8.
All right, so do you have questions or no, Lee?
Yes,
Oh, you big,
I have
big-
questions.
Yes.
Stop winging. Stop winging. All right, go ahead.
Well, in a sense, I am winging it. Like,
Yes. All right, these better be right answers or we're jumping on you, sir. James, that's what you get, sir. That's what you get. OMG, Paul. That sounds like Crystal. OMG, Paul. All right, go ahead. Oh, Mark's frozen in time. If Mark could turn back time.
He looks
I'm
angry in
sorry.
that picture.
He does look angry. I pity the fool. Lee,
It's
I
like,
hate
come
you,
on,
Lee.
Lee.
Come up with questions. Come up with questions, Lee. There it is. There he is back.
I just seen a really weird article, news story. Crazy.
Oh. About gaming
tell us
or
about
no?
it. Distract us.
Well, it was. I just seen something pop up on Twitter.
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 Oh, Twitter.
Yeah. It was saying Gary Busey is being charged with with sexual offenses at
Doesn't
a New
surprise me.
Jersey fan convention.
Doesn't surprise me. Gary Busey is mental right now. He has been for years. Loved his acting in the early days. Dude is crazy now.
Yeah.
was some
Absolutely
other
bonkers,
news.
mate.
There was
What's-
some other news. Somebody had dived into the sea, didn't realise how shallow the water was, and it literally split his face in half.
Ooh.
And he was still alive when he went to the hospital. And he was still
Oh.
breathing.
Under the sea. So what happened was as he jumped in, you had the trident from Aquaman that was sticking up. And he went,
Yeah. Yeah. I think he hit the floor, and it literally split his face in two.
excellent.
And he was still breathing when he got to the hospital.
So
What,
did he make it or no?
Aquaman has a weapon.
I don't know. I've been trying to find out. I've been trying to find pictures. Well, I found one picture, but it's very blurred.
Well, yeah, I should hope so.
Yeah.
Is he called Harvey Dent?
Yeah.
Oh.
Two-Face. Let's go. Lee, give us your questions there. Ouch. Too soon.
Too soon. When did the PlayStation Portable come out? So the PSP. Was it 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005?
I have no clue. 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005. I will go
Yeah.
with...
I'll go with 2.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
2004?
I'm going to go...
We go 04.
I'm going to say 3 then, just to be different. Is one of us right?
Wait, what did everyone else say?
2002 for Gaz, 2003 for me, 2004 for these two.
It's 2005.
Damn it. All right,
Oh.
cool. All right.
March 2005.
All right, well, what's your next question?
Right.
Darn.
Gaz, you better get this.
Is it Elgato?
I hope so. I want an Elgato question just to stump him.
No, it's a Fortnite question.
Okay.
Fortnite.
Fortnite. What weapon was so powerful that Epic Games pulled it from Fortnite after only 4 days in December 2018? Was it
I've been
the
to bed since then.
what?
I've been to bed since then. I can't remember that.
You've been to bed since then. I should hope so. We go to bed every
It's
night.
a,
December
it's a say in
2018.
the UK says.
I've been to bed
Is
since
it?
then.
I've never heard that.
You've never heard that. I've
No,
been to bed
I've
since
never
then.
heard that.
You've never
Oh,
heard of it.
James, I love you so
No.
much, my friend.
Oh my god.
This is so
It
wonderful.
might be something that we say around here then.
I've been to bed since then.
Well, yeah, because there's like 100 dialects in the UK.
All right.
True.
What's your question? All right. So, what are the answers? I've
Is
been to
it the
bed since
Infinity? Is it the Infinity Blade, Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity Gun, or Infinity Sword?
I have no clue. Was this a Thanos event then? I'm gonna say the Infinity Gun.
I would have said the sword.
I would say Gauntlet.
I'm gonna say Blade.
Oh, one of us is right.
Yeah, and it's Lightsy. It's the
Hey!
Infinity Blade.
Ooh, Lightsy now at 16. Excellent. Good stuff. All right, guys. Anything else? This was fun today. Thank you so much. Anything else you want to chat about?
I'm good.
Like I say, it's August 21st, and it's not chilled in the mornings or evenings, Lightsy. You're still using the fan. Usually early in the morning here in the Maritimes of Canada, it's chilly at this state of the months. But nope, it's hot. Hot eats cool treats. All right, Gaz, where can they find you on all your socials? It's 30 degrees
Socials.
at 10:26 a.m. here in St. John, New Brunswick. And I imagine
And
it's
it's
the
about
same.
23.
Well, 226 in the UK. Thanks, Gaz.
Yeah, thanks, Gaz. Thanks for the update.
Oh God, no! It's now Sunday now. It says Sunday.
No, Gaz, it's actually kind of cool though. I'm glad you brought that on and keep doing it because it's funny. It is a distraction, but it's funny. All right, Gaz, where can they find you on all your socials?
Socials. Right, you can catch me on YouTube.
Yeah,
You can catch me on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. A to Z Gaming. All one word.
the Elgato of gaming. Gaz.
Oh, and elgato.com.
Yeah, no, that's true. No, that's awesome. So I really need you to coin the phrase the Elgato of gaming. All right, you got to do it.
Okay.
All right, Lightsy, where can they find you on all your socials?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Logan Ainsley, and Twitch and YouTube. Just Lightsy.
Cool. All right, and Mark.
Name there for a second.
Listen, as hot as it is, and you're using a fan, we don't expect you to be fully. You've been to bed since then, so I guess is what we're saying.
Yeah, whatever that's.
Yeah.
That phrase, what it means by that is if you can't remember, you say, I've been to bed since then.
What the heck does that mean?
Don't you? You've honestly never heard of that phrase. You never
No,
heard of
I've
that
never
phrase.
heard of it, and I don't want to.
Things after
Oh
I
my
It makes
fall
no
God.
asleep.
sense.
So, why wouldn't you just say I don't remember?
Yeah,
It's just another phrase we say here. Then it must be a Black Country phrase.
Black country.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
years ago, where I am, there used to be a load of factories, and the sky used to be just full of black smoke. So that's why they call it Black Country, because it was just nothing but black smoke years ago, and it's just stuck.
Well, I've been to bed since then.
But it's more words.
yeah.
Lightsy, exactly. This is
It's
my
just a phrase that we use.
this is my ongoing brutal fight with James. It's
You guys
just
really like to talk. Like that's the only explanation is that you like to talk so much that you just try to use as many words as you can.
Big Casino's heard of that saying too. Mark, all right, where can they find you on all your socials, my man?
YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Ultimate Hater 87.
Excellent. And Lee, where can they find you on all your socials?
Discord, email, Instagram, whatever.
And where can they find you?
I just said where.
Yeah, but what's the name?
Yeah,
it's
you have to tell them more.
Hey, guys, you can find me everywhere. I've been to bed since then. That's all I know. And so James just pointed out, Paul said we were a lesser society early on. James, I read them. Every one of these guys, I read them all, our chat earlier, because you wonderful people call underwear pants, which is just mind-blowingly ridiculous. So, Lee, did you want to just promote all your socials, or are you just going to say you can find me in places?
Yeah, you can find me wherever.
Guys, you can find Lee.
You know what? I'll find you. How about that? I'll find you, and then you know.
But how are you supposed to know that people are looking for you if they can't find you? To
Because I
let
don't
you
wanna
know
be-
that you have to find them.
Lee, by the time you're going to go find them, you've been to bed since then.
Oh my god.
Well, because I hear it from other people, like Paul's the main guy I go to. If I hear stuff from him, I'll be like, oh, people are looking for me. I'll go and talk to them. I'll find them.
Yeah, but it's days after the fact or hours after the fact, and
And you've been to bed since then.
Well, I'm not an emergency hotline.
maybe people want you to be.
Whoa, okay. I mean, no. I don't like this conversation.
This is Aaron, and yes, Lee needs to promote his socials. Aaron just said so. OMG,
I
Paul.
thought
Taylor,
underwear
Taylor.
were called skippies.
What's this?
I thought underwear was called skippies in the UK.
No, they
Gotta put on my skippies.
call them pants, apparently. And then their
Pencil
pants are
boxers.
called trousers from 1929. Hello, Paul. I'm going to put on me trousers. And underneath me trousers, I have me pants on, Mumsy. I've been to bed since then. I don't understand it. It's so confusing. And you guys are apparently speaking English. I don't get it. I don't understand it, Paul. It's just another word for saying I don't remember.
I can't defend this today. Like,
No,
I
you can't. You really can't. And I love it. And I know this is driving
Gaz
James
is on his own
crazy.
with that.
This is what
Like-
makes me happy is it's driving James
Somebody's
crazy.
heard of the saying anyway. Mr. Big Casino's heard of that saying.
Yeah, he's and Big Casino's heard it. I guarantee he's never used it. Oh my gosh. I've been to bed since then, Paul.
We're not
yeah, we all have.
Irish.
All right, we're getting out of here because
I'm half Irish.
I could tease you guys all friggin' day. So, and I just love it. So, thank you so much. Anything else, guys, before we go? All right.
I'm just gonna cry now.
Never take anything I say seriously, Gaz. I know, tread carefully. I know the majority of the UK people are soft, so some of yous aren't, but so this is totally cool. So thank you so much. I've said it before. No, you haven't, Casino. Stop that. Oh, what we drinking? Pepsi? Feels so good going down, down. I got a 1 liter, I got a 2 liter DP in there, and we're gonna rock. Chroma. Oh, here we go. Somebody sent me some French stuff. Cool. All right. As for Gaz, as for Lightsy, as for Lee, and as for Mark, my name is Paul. We've been to bed since then. You guys take care.
Really, only I have because I was the one that fell asleep.
Yes, you did. It's so awesome.
But it was Call of Duty and GTA.
Still though.
It always puts me to sleep.
Never. You stop that. That's so funny. Thank you guys for being a good sport as always.
It's all good.
When I die, it's gonna be like, you know what? I really hated Paul. He just relentlessly tortured me constantly.
Take the mick out of me.
And then so Lee will be like, well, you know how I felt, and then Steele will be like, you know how I felt, and then Swadelix will be like, you know how I felt, and it's just funny.
Or on your gravestone. I've been to bed since then.
That's right. I've been to bed since then. The live stream. It is so friggin' funny. It's a riot, guys. So thank you so much for the teasing. And we had Josh Recast. Josh,
The living room light.
what's this? Oh, ooh, Lightsy after dark. Hello, my name is Lightsy. It's dark. I've been to bed since then. That's right. I'm wearing pants, not trousers. Pants. Or skippies.
Oh my
I've got me skippies on, Paul. It's 2:34 UK time. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the update.
God. No worries.
235.
See you, King Silverwolf. Oh my gosh, this was so much fun.